Ever marveled at the blooming spring landscape and the buzzing bees gathering nectar from the blossoms? Welcome to Spring Hive Inspections, a beekeeper's guide. As the world awakens to the warmth of spring, beekeepers like you are preparing for one of the most critical tasks of the season: hive inspections. Now, we to a scene of a beekeeper approaching a hive in protective gear. In this comprehensive guide, we'll walk you through the essential steps of spring hive inspections, highlighting the importance they play in maintaining the health and vitality of your bee colonies. So, are you prepared to delve into the world of bees? Let's buzz into it. As we gear up for the hive inspection, there are a few things you need to prepare. First, gather your tools. This includes your bee suit, gloves, and veil for protection. You'll also need a smoker to calm the bees and a hive tool to help you gently pry apart the frames. Next, it's crucial to have a plan. Know what you're looking for before you open up the hive. Are you checking the health of the queen? Looking for signs of disease? Monitoring the population size or food stores? Having a clear objective will guide your inspection and ensure you don't miss anything important. Now let's take a moment to visualize the inspection. Imagine yourself approaching the hive, smoke puffing from your smoker, bees buzzing around you. You open the hive and lift out a frame, scanning it for signs of a healthy brood pattern or potential problems. The hive is a vibrant, bustling world full of life and activity. As you inspect each frame, you're not just looking at bees. You're peering into a microcosm of nature, a testament to the beauty and complexity of life. So, are you ready to begin? Let's get started with the step-by-step guide to spring hive inspection. Starting with the necessary safety precautions, beekeepers don their essential protection. Let's now take a closer look at the sequential process of performing a spring hive check. The initial step involves smoking the hive, nudging the bees gently from the entrance of the hive and the top bars. This approach makes the entire procedure more manageable and safer for both the bees and their keepers. Just a few wafts of smoke from your smoker should suffice. The following stage is to extract the frames. Lift each frame, one by one, with care from the hive, allowing you the chance to gauge the health of your bees and the condition of the hive. Handle the frames with care to prevent excessive disturbance to the bees. As you scrutinize each frame, be mindful of the brood patterns. A sound brood pattern is a clear sign of a successful queen. Keep an eye out for cells brimming with eggs, larvae, and capped brood. These should densely occupy the majority of the frame. A scattered or irregular brood pattern could be a sign of queen-related issues or diseases. Mentioning the queen, assessing her well-being is a vital part of the inspection. You may not always spot her, but indications of her presence like fresh eggs or a stable brood pattern are typically sufficient to reassure you that she's in good shape. To be vigilant for signs of disease or pests. Look out for elements like mites, small hive beetles, or symptoms of foul brood. These can be harmful to your hive's health, and early detection is the key to effective management. Remember, every hive is distinct, and techniques that work for one beekeeper may not work for another. It's a process of continual learning and adaptation to your bees' needs. The task of inspecting a hive during spring is detailed and requires attention, but the payoff comes in the form of ensuring the health and productivity of the hive for the rest of the year. Drone footage soars over a verdant spring landscape, capturing beehives nestled among blooming flowers. Narrator: thanks for joining us on this beekeeping journey. Stay tuned for more tips, tricks, and insights to help you become the best beekeeper you can be. Happy beekeeping. End screen. Links to subscribe to the channel and related beekeeping resources. So you see, a successful spring hive inspection isn't just about checking on the bees, it's about ensuring the hive's vitality and productivity. The inspection process involves a careful examination of the brood patterns, queen health, and any signs of disease or pests. Keep an eye out for anything that could threaten your hive's well-being. Remember, beekeeping isn't just a hobby, it's a responsibility to these amazing creatures and our ecosystem. So keep your hives healthy, and they'll reward you with